Mr. President, members of the Senate, I'm coming before you today to once again talk about a subject that I've talked about many times in the past, but it's something that I will not let go as long as there's breath in my body and I'm able to stand behind this podium. I am still working on a personhood bill. I currently have 20 sponsors in the Senate. We haven't had any subcommittee hearings, and I understand that there are folks that don't want it on this floor, that they think it's going to be a mess on this floor. Well, I can tell you that there's been a mess created in this state of 7,000 unborn children killed, and we stand idly by and let it happen. And I'm going to keep coming up here, and we're going to keep talking about it. You know, I said I'd come up here every day, and I would if I thought it would make the difference. But I am going to come up here. I am going to try to get 24 co-sponsors. I ask those of you that haven't co-sponsored the bill, once you have 24 co-sponsors, I'm going to try to bring it to the floor again. And out of respect to the leadership, I just want to make sure that folks are aware that I am going to try to bring it to the floor again. I'm going to try to get special order for it, and I'm going to try to pass it. It just passed in Oklahoma, and there are other states looking at it, but I just hate to think that my kids and grandkids are going to ask where I was and why didn't I be counted when this barbaric practice of killing our own children continues in this state. We have a sword in the Senate, and I think we need to use this sword to defend justice and defend righteousness and defend liberty. And I can think of no better cause than a child who is in the womb, whose heart is beating, who is should be one of the safest places, but will never have an opportunity to be born because we don't want to face it on the Senate floor. So I'm going to continue to bring it up. I'm going to be back. I'll be around with my sheet trying to get 4 more sponsors, and then I'm going to go to all my sponsors and ask them to vote with me to bring it to the floor, because I know if it's in subcommittee, if it's in committee, it's going to be a messy fight. But as long as I'm here, and Lord, you know, Lord only knows how long I'll be here, but as long as I'm here, we're going to discuss this and we're going to have this fight, because I can't sleep at night knowing that these children are being exterminated like bugs for the sake of convenience in over 99% of the cases. So, Mr. President, that's all I have, and I appreciate the time. Thank you.
Senator Richmond, Senator Corson, what purpose you rise?
President, unanimous consent to disseminate information to the body.